From me to you, brothers and sisters, this is going to be a message that you guys are going to stay tuned for. So, the truth with this world is that nobody is coming to save you. You can be directed in the right directions. You can be given guidance. You can pay attention to the right materials. You can do everything right. In that case, and in that sense, and in that aspect. But nobody is coming to save you to do the work. You're on your own when it comes to that aspect. You're on your own. When you're doing the work, you're alone. When you go to the gym, you are alone. A gym partner does not exist. It's just you putting in the work. And something I've noticed today, with the way things are, everybody wants a gym partner. Everybody wants to go to the gym with somebody else. There's a lot of grown men that need guys to hold their hands to go to the gym, to get a gym session. That's like high school stuff, bro. Even if you're in high school today, you should still be able to go by yourself. The strongest kids that I know are doing it. They're doing it right. The weaker ones always need a gym buddy to hold your hand. And I use this as an example. Because when you go to the gym, like I said, you put in that work. Nobody's coming to save you. It's just you and the weights and the machines and the cardio equipment and the gym mats. It's just you. Only you are going to do the work. Only you are going to level up in the gym. And guess what? It's just you when you are working on your business, unless you hire people to work with you. And even then, it's still just you, because you're still doing that. It's just you. When I make these YouTube videos, it's just me. Do you guys see anybody else in here or in the background? Because I don't see anybody. And I don't need anybody to hold my hand while I do these YouTube videos. It's just you. Like I said, you can get the right informations from sources. You can be led in the right directions. You can get help. But you can only get so much help. Somebody cannot creep and crawl into your body to make you do the work. Nobody is coming to save you in that aspect. It's just you. And guess what? I don't know if you guys know what an SD card is. I know some of you guys obviously do, but an SD card is a card that allows you to make videos like this. It's like a little SIM card. It's like a little card that you plug into your camera that it captures the videos. It captures the videos. And guess what? Today, right before I was about to do this video, there was a delay. Because my SD card shit the bed. I had it since 2019. And it lasted a long time. Like, we're going into 2022 and I had it since 2019. And I was right about to do a video. And I put it in the camera. Chip. Malfunction or whatever. Like, it's toast. The thing's done. I YouTubed it. I Googled it to try to see what's going on. It's toast. I took the card. I snapped it. And I drove 10 minutes to the store. And I bought myself a new SD card. And here we are making this video. Guess what, guys? When that happened, nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. I had to go get that SD card by myself. Okay? No one's coming to save you. You gotta do the work. You got to do the work. And I know that last one, it's a lame example, but I'm just saying. You just get the point. You can only be led in so many directions. Somebody cannot crawl into your body to make you do the work. It's up to you to get a strong mind. It's up to you to do what you have to do with pure strength, grit, and determination to get things done, to do what's right. And the more you develop this grit, the strength in mind, the more you're going to put yourself in better positions in life. And if you don't do it, you'll forever be stuck. You're not going to be able to move. And that's why, like, nobody's coming to save you. You know what I mean? It's up to yourself. No one's going to clock in 8 a.m. to go to work for you, to get a paycheck at the end of the week. Nobody's going to write a book for you to publish it. Nobody's going to start your business. Nobody's going to go to the gym to work out for you. It's all you, and there's no excuses. That's why you should strengthen yourself, strengthen your mind. And there's some people, there's some morons out there that think it takes no work, it takes no effort, it takes none of these things. You can attract everything so easily by just getting your mind right. And getting your mind right, yeah, it's important. But you're not going to, you think you're just going to sit there like this and meditate and things are just going to fall from the sky? No effort, no grit. There's some people in this channel that accuse me of thinking that me expressing how grit, they think that's a bad thing. Oh, you shouldn't have to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's see how far you get. Let's see how far I get if you don't think having sheer grit is important. So let's see how far you get. Let's see what you manifest. And we'll see what I manifest. We'll see. Don't listen to those morons that think you can just magically manifest everything without sheer grit, determination, the focus on the right path, doing the right things consistently, constantly, every single day. And it's up to you to put yourself in that mindset. You do have to get your mind right. But just getting your mind right is not enough. Now you got to put in the work. Getting your mind right is like the first step. Because if your mind's not right and you're putting in work, you're not going to be putting in the right work, and you're not going to be doing it to the best of your ability, which indicates you're probably not going to save yourself from whatever position you're in. I had to do the work today to leave my damn house, which I just got back home, and I was out and about running around, was at the bank, was here, was there, was running around doing some errands. I got back home, I was going to shoot a couple videos, and boom, my SD card no longer works. It was up to me to do the work, to get back in my vehicle, to waste more gas, to waste more time, to go and buy another SD card for like 40 bucks, and come back, put it in the camera, and do the work. Get the message across. And there's no excuses. You got to get your mind right. You got to do what you got to do. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyways. Because I just got home. It's cold as F outside. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You got to do what you got to do. It takes some grit. And a lot of people have that weakness in their mind where, you know what, I don't necessarily feel like doing this or doing that. It doesn't matter what you feel. That's some weak shit right there. That is weak. Oh, you don't want to do it? You don't feel comfortable? You need to feel 100% comfortable to do whatever you're doing? That's BS. You're never going to feel fully comfortable doing what you're doing. Never. Do you guys think the majority of these talks is comfortable? And I'm sitting in a hot bath with Epsom salts and bubbles and a rubber ducky and a soft face cloth? Do you guys think this stuff is just comfortable? Give your head a shake. Nothing worthwhile, nothing with value is comfortable. To make yourself more valuable physically, uncomfortable. To make your business better, uncomfortable. To have better relationships, uncomfortable. It's because it all takes work. Whatever takes work and real work to get real results, it's going to be uncomfortable. And that's the whole point. Nobody's coming to save you in any aspect of your life. It's up to you. Every single day of the week that I gotta go to the gym, that I gotta work legs, which is the hardest day of every week, it's very uncomfortable and it's painful. And I have to squat ass to grass, down and up, multiple times, over and over and over again for multiple sets, with 315 pounds on the back. How many of you guys are going to put 315 pounds on your back and squat up and down, ass to grass? You get to balance 315 pounds on your back. You have to almost sit down on the ground while still standing, and then squat up with that. Uncomfortable. And this didn't happen overnight for me. You work your way up to that. You know what I mean? And this is another example. Anything worthwhile, it's going to be uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. And greater things come from more uncomfortable things. A lot of videos on this channel, it's not necessarily comfortable. But you hear what you have got to hear. You hear the truth. And he who speaks the truth is hated the most. The truth is like the last thing what people in today's society want to hear. There should be even way more people watching these videos than there already is. But people like to avoid stuff like this. And it's stuff like this that I do that's never going to stop. Because we're holding people accountable today. Accountability is everything. It's everything. And I hold myself accountable for all my work, for all the things that I do. There's no excuses. Things are up, things are down, things are going to happen. And you just get tougher in the process. You understand life more. You go through things, you grow through things. It's like a heartbeat monitor. That's what life is. It's things are up, things are down. You can never get too high, you can never get too low. There's highs, there's lows, there's dips, there's everything. Just a roller coaster. And you have to see it like that from now to the rest of your life, because it's what it really is. I used to think when I was younger, life was going to be so much easier than it actually was. And I think we all thought that until real life hits. Because we don't experience many hard things when we're young, because we're kind of like entitled little brats when we're young kids. We don't really got to do anything. We're just kind of here. We're just kind of learning how to live. We're just kind of learning everything. So we have like no responsibilities. We're just whoever. We do whatever. We're just kids. We're young kids, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. Stuff like that. And as you keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, and you get older, you become an adult, real life hits. responsibilities come. Now you got to take accountability. And there's a lot of grown-ass people today that don't want to take accountability. And it's ruining you. You want to make excuses. You think someone's coming to save you. You think someone's going to crawl into your body and do the work, and it's just never going to happen. You got to do things. You got to do things all the damn time that you don't want to do. It's what you really got to do. That's what life is. So if you get stronger, all these things become easier, and you live a better life as long as you're real with yourself. This is what I've grown to know. This is what I've grown to learn. And I share it with you guys right now. It is the truth. And nothing in life ever gets easier. You just get stronger, so it seems easier. 315 pounds on my back is a lot easier today than it used to be because I've grown stronger. So it's easier, but it's still not easy, if that makes sense. And it's like that with everything. It's like that with everything. At first, YouTube was harder than it is right now, but it's still hard. It's always hard. It's always going to be hard. But you're going to get better. You're going to get stronger in the process. You're going to do certain things. You're going to have these awakenings. You're going to have these mental battles that you win, that you overcome, and you grow strength. And you just have to beat life. You have to beat your own mind. And be sure to take accountability. And if you're always doing the wrong things, and you know you are, you're defeating yourself mentally all the time, every single day. There's people that are doing this to themselves. You're not doing what you should be doing. Your own mind is defeating you. And as the days keep coming, and you get older and older, and you continue this behavior, it's only going to eat you more and more and more and more and more. But if you choose to do the right things, if you choose to keep getting stronger every day, life gets better, because that's what life is about. And nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. It's just you. If you can get strong knowing it's just you, you're stronger than 99% of the entire population. And that's a fact. Because everyone's looking to put their hand up today. I need a friend to go to the gym, for example. I need this. I need that. There's certain things you have to do when no one's watching. There's a lot of things you have to do behind the scenes when nobody else is going to see it. There's so much work I've done in my life that nobody witnessed. Besides me, besides God. Nobody. On Saturday nights while people are out drinking and partying and doing all these things, I'm walking in the middle of the night, summertime, in a meditative mind, thinking of ideas, thinking of how I can improve in certain areas, walking away from the demons that was once upon a time holding on to me, releasing bad energies that used to be there. And this was years ago. I was doing the right things. Instead, I don't keep my demons inside, and I continue to party, but like pretending everything is all right, and doing all these things, wishy-washy things that people do all the time. Because that's what a lot of people are doing. I faced every single thing that ever made me feel not like myself. I face those demons. I overcome them. I get rid of them. I grow stronger. And I do the right things. Nobody was coming to save me. Everybody else that was around me was much weaker than I ever was. People have so many demons that they never talk about, they never express. They're just pretending to be everything's all right all the time. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I face my shit head on. When something's not right, I fix it. When there's a problem, I fix it. When there's a problem, I solve it. I'm a problem solver. And it's what I do. It's what I do. Like I said, nobody's coming to save you.